Some first responders, they teamed up to save a moose that had fallen through the ice. This is on a frigid lake. It happened in Hamilton County. That moose, identified by officials as a bull moose, apparently it was stuck in the freezing lake for about 2 hours. You can see here in the video there, officers, they went out onto the ice. They cleared a path for that moose to free itself. And then once back on land, there you go, the moose, it regained its footing and returned to the woods. But a good reminder that, it's not only us as humans that are going through these freezing temperatures, frigid air out there, that the animals aren't too.
Absolutely.
Yep. And taking a look behind you, I mean, the Charles River, I think, is completely frozen over at this point.
Yeah. It just is a good representation of how cold it is outside here in New England.
Well, how cold are we talking today?
Well, earlier today, we saw temperatures below zero in several areas. You'll see it right there. Derry, New Hampshire there, 10 below. Amesbury there, 4 below. How about Lawrence here at 2 below? Right at 0 for Ipswich. About 1 degree in Beverly. A few more areas here toward Acton. 9 below. Weymouth there at 4 below. Woburn there at about 3 below. Mansfield right at 0. And Quincy at 3 degrees. Cold this morning is still cold right now. Look at the actual air temperatures in the teens and 20s. That's a lot better than we were this morning, about 6, 7 o'clock. But it's all about what it feels like. And we still have feels like temperatures in the single digits, at least for Worcester, right at 6, 11 in Fitchburg. You'll see a Portsmouth at 11. How about 19 in Beverly and about 21 in Plymouth? So the feels like temperatures for the next few hours will be kind of hovering around the single digits up to the teens at times. About 14 there at 10. This is for the city of Boston. Single digits early in the day tomorrow, about 6 degrees at 7 o'clock. And then by the afternoon, feels like temperatures in the lower 20s. So things will start to improve, but it's going to take a little while to do so. A couple more days. So hang on a little while longer, okay? At 11 o'clock, it will feel like 7 degrees in Boston. How about as we head toward tomorrow morning, right at 0 for Framingham, Haverhill there at 1, Portsmouth at 1. You'll notice the temperatures by early into the afternoon there for Thursday. That's tomorrow. We'll have some 20s around. And then going into Friday morning at 7 o'clock, you'll see about 3 degrees in Brockton. It's going to feel like 0 toward Manchester. And by the afternoon, feels like temperatures into the teens and 20s. So here comes the warmer weather, especially by Sunday. We're going to remain slightly below freezing. Even for Saturday, some of the models still saying upper 20s to near 30. But 37 degrees by Sunday, 36 for Monday. It will feel more like spring at that point. So we got the cold weather around, and this time of the year we just don't have a lot of moisture either. Look at the high temperatures that we should be for this time of the year. Around the mid 30s by the end of February. How about the low 40s? That's where we should be this time of the year. If you're waiting for spring, we've got about 58 more days until the first day. So we have to really hold on a lot longer until we can at least start to see a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's talk about some of the dryness outside. We've got temperatures that are cold. We have feels like temperatures in the negatives. And dew point temperatures tell us about the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. And right now they're in the negatives as well. I mean, it's bone dry outside. We could use a little moisture. But if you've been kind of going around and maybe you've been hitting some of those doorknobs and pow, right? That's because of the static electricity. It's so dry, it's shocking, right? So this is going to be the deal. It's so dry that, ouch, this is going to be the scenario for the next really several days until we can get some more moisture around. And next week, as we look at the forecast, there's going to be an opportunity for some weather systems to move through, little clipper systems from the northwest. And so this is into Sunday. I think a lot of us will be dry. But you're going to notice a couple weather systems from Tuesday into Wednesday. There could be an opportunity for some flurries around. That's Tuesday at 11 o'clock in the morning. And then going into Wednesday, there's an opportunity, and maybe even Thursday evening, a chance for even some snowflakes or snow showers that we'll need to watch out for. So we've got it in the 10-day, but things still look a little blurry for us by that point. But pow, there we go with the temperatures. They're going to be the upper 20s and low 30s going into the next couple of days and about 38 degrees next Tuesday.
All right, Dennis, thanks so much. We'll check in with you in just a bit.